Hey, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna take a look at this figure from Avatar, Fire and Ash, I think it's called. So yeah, you can see Neytiri there on the side, her name, McFarlane Collector Edition, 12 plus years. Number 2, some product shots up there, 22 points of articulation. So that's pretty cool. And this is technically an unboxing because it's inside the box. While I'm opening this, I'm gonna tell you guys that this Sunday is gonna be my birthday. So can you guys please subscribe, get this video to at least 1K views and at least 1 or 2K likes. Here are the actual accessories out of the box, and so let's take a look. So she comes with 2 bows. This one that has the arrow that is molded into place and painted nicely, but we cannot use this arrow. So like, I don't know why they chose to do it like this, but you can see some green and some yellow and green and brown. That's pretty cool. And then the other bow, it's pretty cool. With this blue and some gradient. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. Some tan color, some brown right there. And then we have a little dagger. I think it's casted in blue and then painted right here. I love this paint that they gave this, some black wash. It's pretty cool. And how to actually put this knife into the holster. The holster has actually a thing right here, so that could just slide into place. And there you go. And the head, pretty cool, with some green there, and then the hair is actually pretty cool, the texturing. And yeah, this is the screaming face, so it's pretty cool. They actually painted everything pretty nicely. And then the hands, we get these hands. None of the hands are the same. So we have this grabbing hand, and then this one that's more closed. This one that's more closed is for the dagger. And then this one that's a little bit more open is for the bows. And then this is more like relaxed, but holding an arrow, but she doesn't include an arrow, so that's sure, I guess. And then this one is just a fist. And let's take a look at the actual figure. And there you go, Neytiri from Avatar. And yeah, this is actually pretty cool. So let's take a look at the stock face. So that's pretty cool. Light blue with some dark blue stripes all over the body. So that's pretty cool. And all the dry brushing and fading, it's super cool. There's the pocket for the little knife. Has strings on the tail, or rope. Then the gauntlets painted in green and some gold or tan. Green there, and then the chest piece and the neck piece purple. So yeah, and actually pretty cool. And then bracelet there. So yeah, and then the feet has a gap right there because it's a Navi. She's a Navi, so it doesn't have 5 toes, only 4. Now let's take a look at the articulation. For the head, you can see it's on a dumbbell hinge. Well, not hinge, ball joint. So yeah. But because of the head, the hair, kind of restricted. So down, not that far, back, basically nothing because of the hair. Rotation, full range of movement, and has a tiny bit of articulation. Same on the other head. The shoulders are on this hinge right here. It's a ball joint that's long in there. Let me show you. I hate this type of butterfly joint because it's literally just a long ball joint that's in there. Let me pop it on. There you go. And the only movement is because of the long peg. And this is just a filler piece, so there's no this gap. But yeah, I hate this. Why didn't they just put a normal butterfly joint? But yeah, has full range of movement right there. Rotation out about there. And with that joint, I can only go about there. Sure. Does have a rotation at the bicep. Double jointed elbows that has a super deep bend, and then all the hands can rotate in and out. on this hinge, and rotation. On the torso, on the bottom piece, you can actually see that they actually sculpted the belly button to see like, oh, the belly button is beneath this cloth right here, and then you bend it back. Oh, there you go. But what's kind of weird is that there's no double dumbbell right here. If we take it apart, you can see that it's kind of weird that the center piece right here has a ball socket and a ball joint that connects into the top, and then the ball socket into this joint. Why didn't they just make a dumbbell joint, socket, and there you go? But like, I guess. And with that, there's actually a lot of gappage right here and right there. So yeah, I don't like this, but yeah, I guess. But yeah, forward with these joints and down here, can go forward about that far, but a lot of gappage. Back about that far, a lot of gappage. I am not liking this. Does have a lot of articulation, rotation right there, and then in the bottom also rotates pretty nicely. Tilt, pretty good actually. So that's pretty cool. The legs this crotch piece right here is soft plastic, so you can bend it, you can see, there you go, but in a slight angle. Yeah, and then back, about there, out, and basically the full splits, yeah, basically the full splits, and it's a soft ratchet. You can hear it. And then the thigh swivel, it's in there. I don't like it. Why didn't they just put a cut right here? But yeah, it's in there. You can see with this brown piece, it does move, but barely. I don't like that. Double jointed knees that can go about that far. And the tail is in a ball joint, can go up, down, and a lot of rotation. And some tiltage and all that good stuff. And the feet has a rotation in there, right there. That's the ankle tilt. You can clearly see it with the peg right there, that it does rotate, but it's kind of difficult to get into the joint. But there you go. It does rotate up that far, down about that far because of this brown piece. And has ankle tiltage, which is kind of difficult to get to, but it does tilt. And it has a toe joint, but it's not in the actual toes, it's more further there, so that's kind of weird, but sure, I guess. And that's basically it for this review. Now for comparison, I only have small figures to compare because I have them near me. We have Lego Spider-Man, and then we have G1 Bumblebee. And before I forget, she does have a stand that's right there, but I need to rip the box in there. Has a plastic to get to it, but I don't want to ruin the box, so I'm not even gonna try to take it off right now. Maybe later with a hobby knife I'll try, and I will post a video, a short video on how she looks with that. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, again, it's almost my birthday. It's this Sunday, so if you guys can support me on this YouTube channel, subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below if you guys will get this and if you will watch the movie Avatar Fire and Ash, I think it's called. So yeah, so this is me saying goodbye and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.